Let's start that over. Okay, shall we? Okay. Hey y'all, this is Andy. I'm sorry, I know I haven't uploaded a video in like a month and a half. But there's just been a lot of things going on, a lot of emotions up and down. My sister, who's in the military, came to visit. I thought that we were going to make videos together, and initially I pre-planned it that we were going to make videos. We did make like one video together, but we was like acting so stupid. Like, we just had so much fun together that we wasn't really putting time to anything negative. We just didn't want to think about like animal abuse. Like, we talk about that all the time, and we haven't seen each other in so long that when we finally reconnected, it was kind of like we just wanted to spend every moment doing something fun. I felt like some mental clarity because I was really stressed out. And I know in my previous, this is contrast to my previous video, but I actually started breaking out. Speaking of breaking out, I just was stressed about a lot of things. Me and my sister are like a team, so when we're always together. We grew up doing everything together. We played Barbie dolls together. We did everything. I used to use her clothes, she used to use my clothes, I used to use her makeup, she used to use my makeup, and hair products, and we still do. Like, we use each other's, like, cruelty-free products, vegan, of course. But even back in the days when we weren't vegans, we still, like, used to share each other's stuff all the time. Sometimes I would get in trouble because I wouldn't ask, but as long as I asked, it would have been okay. But still, like, I noticed that I started breaking out because I just was so stressed. It's hard to find a job. It's hard to even want to get up and go out and get a job because a lot of factors that goes into that in my own personal life that I don't know. Maybe in another video, because it would just be like a whole rant. Actually, you know what? I was going to update you guys with a video. I was going to post a video earlier. But one thing about me is I'm not just going to come on here and post just to post. Like, I'm not one of those people. And the people who do that, like, they have extreme dedication and patience, and I don't know, like, I'm just not the type of person, like, that brainstorms and, like, oh, well, maybe I should make a video about this. Well, this sounds like a good topic. Let me write that down. Like, I mean, I used to be like that, and I can see how that works for people and it's effective. But it just doesn't work for me because I feel like if I'm not inspired, genuinely inspired at that moment to make a video, I'm not going to. I just don't feel like it's going to come off natural. I already have problems, like speech problems. I already have problems like opening up and talking to people in real life. But even on the internet, it's hard, but it's a lot easier for me to do it through the internet, whatever. But it's just hard for me to like kind of brainstorm on that and like think of video ideas and think about what I'm going to say. Because when I think about what I'm going to say, 9 times out of 10, I usually forget. Like, it's just a whole mess. And like, it's more organic, it's more natural when I just post whenever I feel inspired to, whenever I have something on my mind that I want to share. And so anyways, acne, I was breaking out and stuff, and it just was not cute. One thing that I did learn is that it doesn't matter how healthy you are. It doesn't matter if you're eating like the most healthiest, organic, natural, fresh foods. If you are not happy, if you are stressed, if your stress levels are shooting off the roof, then your body does not discriminate against acne. You will break out. Or at least for me. I don't know about anybody else's body, but maybe I should just speak for myself. But I do notice that when I'm stressed, I break out. Does not matter what I eat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how clean I'm eating. And I was breaking out. Even after that video that I posted about clear skin and how I maintain my clear skin. You want clear skin? You have to eat healthy. Yes, that does play a big role. I'm not saying that it doesn't help. It does. But when you're stressed, what happens is your hormones are thrown off balance completely. And so you have these sebaceous glands in your pores, and it speeds up because your body naturally produces oil. And so what happens is the hormones throw the body off balance, causing your pores to clog up with oil, which means if your pores clog up, it's going to be backed up with oil, causing acne. Another thing is, even with hair loss, I know you guys know that stress, well, at least a lot of us already know that stress levels can cause hair loss and balding in some people, and alopecia. And there was a time that I actually was so stressed that my hair was falling off of my head. And I just was like, I just need to be happy. Like, I really need to be happy for my health. I love that photo, by the way, that I just posted, because I'm trying my absolute hardest to just not be negative. I wanted to do this challenge thingy where I didn't complain. Like, I went like a whole day without complaining, because somebody said if you go a whole day without complaining, like your life will start to change or something like that. Like, if you can literally go a whole day without complaining. And I don't like complaining anyway. Like, I don't like putting that negative, like that negativity out there in the world. It doesn't serve anybody. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve you. All that stuff, I'm trying to learn to leave it where it's at. So yeah, when my sister came back from Germany, she's in the military. When she came back, it was like a breath of fresh air, and we just had so much fun. Again, we didn't get to make videos. We made like this one silly video together, but we wasn't like really taking anything serious. Basically what we was doing was, in that video, we was looking at a Chinese menu, and we were looking at all the options. Basically what we were doing was talking about, like, you know, giving advice on some options that they can buy. They have white rice, they have brown rice. You can have that with mixed vegetables, and if you want to flavor it, you can put soy sauce. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of the sauce. Like, you can say I don't want any sauce, because they put sauce in the rice and mixed vegetables. I don't trust it because I don't know what's in it. A lot of the times people say that it's fish blubber or fish oil, like that's what it's made of. If you already know me, I don't want that inside of my system at all. That's disgusting. I don't want fish blubber or fish oils circulating inside of my body. I like my vegetables steamed. So I always ask for no sauce, and I always tell them not to deliver me additional sauce, because what they would do is, even if you say no sauce, they would still like put it in a separate container and still give it to you. So this one time I actually physically went to the restaurant, the Chinese restaurant. I was like, no sauce, no sauce, I don't want no sauce. And they was like, okay, no sauce. So I'm like, okay, no sauce. They didn't put sauce in the actual food, but they gave me like an additional separate container of sauce. And I'm like, no thank you, here you go. Like, I don't need that, thank you. But thank you. Like, thank you, but no thank you. I don't want it, I don't need it, I'm not here for it. I didn't ask for it. So another option they have is, if you don't want to just eat rice and vegetables, you can order tofu. They have tofu in the menu. Whenever like there is like food that's plain or bland, like rice and mixed vegetables, first of all, I like it like that. I like my food to be I feel like more simple is better, but that's just me. Even though I do add some soy sauce, but and the soy sauce packets come with the ingredients list, so I know what's in it. I'm not a huge fan of their soy sauce, so I bought my own. This one is liquid aminos, and it's this one, let me see. Look at the grams of protein on that. Where is it? I don't know if you can see. That's 310 megagrams of protein. Where do you get your protein? Filled. This is loaded with protein. And on top of that, I like the ingredients. It's simple. It's vegetable protein from soybeans and purified water. That's it. This is all plant-based. It's amazing. It also says no preservatives, no alcohol, not fermented, gluten-free. It's just amazing. But I don't expect everyone to have this, so soy sauce is fine. But yeah, I asked for white rice, vegetables, and tofu, and they give it to me. I say I want it steamed. I say no sauce. And sometimes I even repeat it twice, because, you know, I'm like, no sauce, no sauce, no sauce. Steam, steam, steam. And they're like, okay. I'm like, okay, you say okay now. They also have other vegan options on the menu. They have spring rolls. Now, the only problem with the spring rolls that I have personally is that they cook the spring rolls in the same grease and oil that they cook everything else, like the animals and their body parts and all that stuff. And so that's what they do with the spring rolls. So I asked for them frozen. Like, it's funny their response. They're like, frozen? What? You don't want no cook? No cook? I'm like, no. So spring rolls are vegan. I just don't like it fried in grease. So what I would do is, once it's delivered, I would pop them inside of my oven and let them bake. And I think they taste even better when you bake them, because I'm just not a fan of oil. Yeah, I would consume oil every so often, but I'm just not a fan of it. So that's a vegan option. What else they have? I think onion rings are vegan. They're greasy. Okay, another vegan option they have is dumplings. Now, girl, vegetable dumplings. Okay. It literally says fried or steamed vegetable dumplings. And it's cheap. It comes with 8 for $5. They're pretty big. They're like half the size of my fist. Now, I like my dumplings steamed. It tastes so much better. I'm not a fan of fried food. I just don't want it fried. Let me tell you something that happened the last time I ordered vegetable fried rice. The last time I ordered vegetable fried rice, you know what they did? I was eating my vegetable fried rice and eating my veggies and eating my rice, and then suddenly I saw a piece of flesh inside of my vegetable fried rice, and I just suddenly lost my appetite. So I was like, I don't want this, but I'll feed it to the garbage. That nasty, greasy pan. I mean, it's bound to, like, get mixed in. So I'm like, girl, bye. I don't want that. But yeah, that's just some stuff to help some people. Before I go, I did want to answer a question that somebody had asked me. How do I get my teeth to be so white? I'm like, I don't know. I brush my teeth. Like, I don't know. Y'all don't be brushing y'all teeth. But no, seriously. What I do is I have this toothpaste that's, I think it's Naturegate. That's what I use. It's not even a whitening toothpaste. It's just a cruelty-free toothpaste that doesn't have, what do you call this thing? Fluoride. It's fluoride-free, but that just because something is fluoride-free doesn't mean it's going to make your teeth white. I don't know exactly what's causing my teeth to be white. I don't drink coffee, I guess. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. I don't really drink anything that's like hot that has a lot of coloring. I don't eat a lot of stuff with food coloring and like artificial food coloring. What else? I brush my teeth once a day, sometimes twice depending on what I ate that day. What else? I mean, I don't know. I don't obsess over my teeth. I like my smile. My teeth actually aren't perfect, but I like my smile. Like, I like my teeth, but it's kind of like this one right here is a bit crooked. See, I like my smile. It's just this one tooth. It's just this one tooth right here. It's kind of serving me Avril Lavigne a little bit, because I think she had the puckered out teeth. But I got used to it. I like it. And, you know, there's so many people out there who have it so much worse. Some people only got one snag-a-tooth right there in the front of their damn mouth. So, and that's not to make fun of anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you have to appreciate what you got, and that's what I did. So, I like my smile, but I don't really do anything obsessive to make my teeth white. Like, I don't know. I hear some people, they go out and they get their teeth whitened. That's just a little bit too much. Like, that's just overboard, girl. You obsessed. I don't know. I eat lots of fruits and vegetables. I eat clean, so my body is clean. So that's your question answered. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. I don't know the next time I'm going to post, but I'm sure I will be back. So, till next time, peace and love. Literally, peace and love.